Okay, so Marvel Rivals Season 1 is just around the corner, and they just showcased a ton of new and awesome skins. Like, I'm so excited, and the Battle Pass is going to be crazy, so I'm definitely excited for that. But today, I wanted to make a video and share my wish list for skins in the game, and I hope that they do follow through with all these skins. And if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. And let's get started. So number one for me, the skin that I want the most in Marvel Rivals is Beta Ray Bill. Now Beta Ray Bill is a fan favorite. Everybody loves this guy. Super popular in the comic books, not really so much in other media, but you know, everybody loves him. And basically he's an alien that was worthy to wield Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. So basically he's like if Jar Jar Binks and Thor had a baby, basically. And he's just great. He's a great guy. You know, he's a good character. Everybody loves him. It just doesn't make sense. I'd be very, very surprised if they don't have a Beta Ray Bill skin like tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like this guy, honestly, he could have been one of the first skins. Like he's super popular character. Everybody loves him, and it'd just be great for the game. It would be absolutely amazing. Number 2, another one of my personal favorites, and of course we're talking about Wolverine X-Force. That's right, that Wolverine X-Force, the black and like silver. You know what I mean? Like this is a hard ass costume. All right, every time you see Wolverine wear something like this, you know stuff is gonna go down, because the X-Force is basically like the X-Force is like the X-Men, but like they don't care, they just kill people. You know what I mean? So every time there's like a mission or something that like you know, Cyclops is like, all right, call in the X-Force, and they go in, they just kill everybody. And again, I'll be surprised if they don't have an X-Force skin sometime down the line. Number three, I'm gonna double dip. I'm sorry, I had to, but it's gonna be another Wolverine skin, and of course I'm talking about Old Man Logan. Now the Old Man Logan, again, a super iconic Wolverine storyline. You know, obviously there's the movie, there's the Old Man Logan like universe. He has his own comic book series. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't think there's anybody that dislikes Old Man Logan. Like, it's just such an iconic character. And I'm surprised if they don't put him in the game. I mean, it'd be sick just to see that, you know, there's an old gray old man, you know, in like a cowboy hat and stuff going around as Wolverine just slicing up people in Marvel Rivals. I would love to see that, and it will definitely happen. If I was a betting man, these skins are definitely going to be in the game. Okay, the like 3 skins that I said will eventually be in the game, probably. No, definitely. I'll put my money on it. I swear to God. The next few skins are probably more debatable. I'm not sure if they'll actually be in the game. These are just things that, you know, ideas that I had. But so for number 4, Scar. So if you don't know, Scar is Hulk's son after Planet Hulk, and then the son also has the same powers, the same gamma powers as the Hulk himself. And I think it would be a really nice skin. It would be really cool. I would love to see, like, you know, queue into a match and one person is playing, it like has the Planet Hulk skin, and the other team has like a Scar skin, and that would just be sick. And you know, having the father and son battle it out across time and space. Oh, that'd be awesome. I love a lot of the skins. A lot of the skins I think are like a love letter to comic book fans, because again, comic book fans don't really get that much outside of the comics. You know, they don't get that much love. And you know, a big game like this, you know, they've already shown so many iconic skins that were just, you know, fan service for comic book fans, and introducing new people to the comic books and things that they've never seen before. So I would love if Scar would get some representation in the game. Obviously he probably won't be like a character himself, but it'd be cool if he could be a skin for Hulk, and I definitely think it would work pretty well. So the next skin that I want to talk about is Ian McKellen Magneto. from the OG X-Men movie series. I want to say trilogy, but he was in Days of Futures Past. So it's more like the 4 movies. So the 4 X-Men movies that Ian McKellen was in, an absolutely iconic role. And who wouldn't want that? You're telling me you're gonna look me in my eyes and say that you don't want a Gandalf Magneto skin in Marvel Rivals? There's no way. Like, it's literally a perfect skin for the game. And not only that, it would be like, again, like a love letter for all the fans. Who knows about like the rights and all that? I have no idea how that's gonna work. There's a lot of factors in a skin. Obviously, Disney does not hold the rights to, or Disney and by extension Marvel don't have the rights to those movies. So it might be impossible, but if they can make it happen, I would love to see it. I'd love to see a Gandalf Magneto, or maybe even like maybe just like a little allude to Gandalf or something like that, you know, like a wizard Magneto skin. You know how they did like Wolverine has like a Van Helsing kind of inspired skin? That'd be cool if Magneto could have like that, where it was like it's like a Gandalf, like Ian McKellen style skin. That would be cool too. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen. There's probably gonna be a lot of legal things involved, but I would love to see that. That'd be such a great thing, and I would definitely buy that skin. I would buy it in a heartbeat. In that same vein, another skin that'd be absolutely amazing for the game is Halle Berry Storm. Honestly, she didn't really fit the character. I remember in like the first movie, she tried to do like an African accent kind of thing, but it was pretty bad. But I think overall she was good for the role, and I think, like, again, those movies are really good, the original X-Men movies. But for me, it's the design. Her costume is so good, like so iconic. Like, look at this. It's like the sleek, tight-fitted black leather. I like that. It's a little bit modest, but still sexy. And I think that's what we need more of in the game. A lot of people, they see these skins and they're like, oh man, that's a little, excessive and revealing and all that. So I think it'd be nice to have more like, conservative skins in the game, especially when it's like a callback to like older movies. And I love those. I love the callbacks to movies and stuff, and when they get skins inspired by movie roles and stuff like that. And if we can have Chris Pratt, I mean literally Chris Pratt in Marvel Rivals, I think we should have Halle Berry Storm. I do believe that. Okay, the next one is gonna be kind of, again, controversial. We'll see how this goes, how the people in the comments will react. And leave a comment if you hate me or if you like me. Leave a comment and let me know. But one skin that I would love to see is Colossus from X-Men. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, but wouldn't it be better if he was just a character? I don't think he's gonna be a character. I really don't. I love Colossus. He's my favorite X-Men since I was a kid. But there's just too many big tanky guys that literally do the exact same thing. I don't know how they can make a kit for him in the game. So I think he's just not gonna be in the game. But as a consolation prize, I would love if he could be a skin. So I think he'd be cool, like if he was like a Hulk variant skin, because he pretty much does the same thing. And he does have like he's not like Ben Grimm. Like Ben Grimm doesn't have a human form. Colossus and Hulk both have human forms. So I think Colossus would be a very good Hulk skin. And maybe in the future they could have like variants with like alternate voice lines and stuff like that, so they don't have to make an entirely new character just to have like voice lines and stuff in the game. I don't know how that would work, but I would love to see it. And I'd love to see some interactions between obviously Colossus and Magic. If you don't know, they're brother and sister. And obviously there's so many different interactions you can have with Colossus and the other X-Men and the other characters in the game. So definitely Colossus as a skin. I don't know if he'll work as a playable character, but I would love to see him as a skin. Okay, and coming in number 8, Mark 1 Iron Man. I think he'll definitely be in the game at some point, but like I just want to see a big tin trash can in the freaking air, just shooting, just shooting like, I don't know, corn pellets at people. That would be great. Like just a tinfoil Iron Man. Actually, that would be a good skin too. Tinfoil Iron Man. I would buy that. But yeah, Mark 1 Iron Man. I hope it's in the game. I can't wait to just see a big tin can in the air. Obviously they'll have to do some things with like the hitbox and stuff like that, but you know, I think it would be a good callback to comic books, you know. And I think people would really enjoy the tinfoil man Iron Man. And last but not least, one of the character skins that I would like to see the most is Namor in his like Illuminati like phase, you know, because he had like in like the 2000s, like he had this like sleek, you know, the slick back hair with the high eyebrows and like the tight, you know, like leather pants and like the little vest going on. I think that for me was peak. That was peak Namor design. I like the design that they did for the Black Panther movie, and I like the design for the Marvel Rivals game. But I think when I think about Namor, I think, you know, the pants, the abs, and the eyebrows and the slick back hair. That's what I think of. And then obviously, you know, the golden trident and stuff like that. So if ever there was a skin for Namor that I would like to see inspired by the comics, it's definitely that skin. And maybe the OG skin, but the OG skin, like from way back when he just wear like a green Speedo, like there's not much to that, you know, thing. I can't imagine people buying that, which it's just Namor in a Speedo. You know what I mean? At least in like the, you know, the black leather pants skin, at least, you know, there's some room for design and, you know, some intricate, you know, stuff going on. Yeah, definitely that skin for Namor. If there's any skins that you want to suggest that I didn't talk about, let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a way more Marvel Rivals videos on the way, so don't forget to subscribe and like that video, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.